Hey everybody, Justin Senior here. How's it going? In this video, I'm going to teach you the proper way to do retargeting for e-commerce stores. And this is something that you definitely need to pay attention to. Very important because every single store needs to do retargeting. It doesn't matter what you're selling. It doesn't matter if you're doing print on demand, drop shipping, digital products, custom products, coaching, consulting, services. Retargeting works. It is the most powerful form of paid ads, and I'm going to explain exactly why. And again, it's a must-have for all stores. Retargeting is something that if you're an e-commerce store, you need to be doing, and you need to be doing it today. And what is retargeting? It's basically the idea that you're going to market to someone who has already engaged with your brand. And there's a lot of different examples. I'll go over some of them throughout this video, but the idea here is that we're trying to capture someone who already knows something about your brand. Maybe they visited your website. Maybe they added a product to cart. Maybe they're on your email list. The whole idea here is that these people are warm, right? Not cold traffic, warm traffic. We need to go ahead and convert them. We need to take these people who have already considered us. We need to close the deal. And this is a popular strategy. It's also a proven strategy. It works. It brings in high quality, high converting traffic. And again, this works for all types of stores. It doesn't matter what you're selling. You need to be doing retargeting, but there are some pain points that you might run into when you want to go ahead and set up your retargeting campaigns. And first of all, it's going to be just about the setup. Retargeting campaigns, they're going to rely on installing many different pixels to track data, one for each platform. Sometimes you're going to need to install an app. Sometimes you're going to need to make some code changes or get a developer involved. And this needs to happen for each and every platform. You can imagine with that, there's a little bit of an annoyance in terms of setup. There's also an annoyance when it comes to tracking. It's hard to understand what's working when you're doing separate retargeting campaigns across ad platforms. And I'm going to show you a solution. That's what this whole video is about. It's about AdRoll. And this is what I use. This is what I highly recommend. And you see the link directly below this video. We're going to jump into AdRoll. And I'm going to show you exactly how, first of all, they do a lot of different things, but how their retargeting solution is really going to change the way that you think about doing your retargeting and remarketing ads for your e-commerce store. So let's jump into it. This is the AdRoll retargeting page. And as you can see, AdRoll has a retargeting platform that is an undisputed industry leader. And the really crazy stat is that 97% of customers don't make a purchase on the first visit. And if you're not doing retargeting, you're not going to get those people back. AdRoll retargeting brings those shoppers back and gets them to buy. And AdRoll has over 22,000 companies running retargeting that have generated over 165 billion with a B in sales every year. That's why you need to be paying attention to AdRoll. That's why you need to be using them. Before I jump into the features, I want to quickly call out their beginner's guide to retargeting. You see the link directly below this video. Highly recommend you get this. Totally free. All you need to do is enter your email address. Again, link directly below this video, but this is an ebook, a little worksheet at the end of it. Really, really great. Obviously, it's going to define what retargeting is so you fully understand it. It's going to really display how retargeting works on various channels. For example, Facebook ads, right? That's one that everyone wants to be on. Instagram ads, of course. Examples of really great retargeting ads. And just as important of examples, how to measure those examples for effectiveness, right? How do you understand when your retargeting ads are working? So this is 100% free guide to retargeting. It's a little beginner's guide, ebook, worksheet, quick start guide all in one. Link directly below this video. This is made by AdRoll, but I'm going to go really back into what AdRoll does. And you see some of the really massive brands that are using AdRoll for retargeting. You can come over and take a look at more case studies. You'll get some good case studies over here and examples in the ebook that again is free. But you really get to create retargeting ads here through AdRoll that are going to work across various platforms with different placements. And it's really all about your goals. You don't need to be confined into one platform or one placement type or one ad size or video size, right? You get to test, you get to find out what exactly converts these customers. And that's the whole thing about retargeting. There's one goal. That's to bring these people back and to make sales. It should be very easy conceptually in terms of what we want to happen. But there are tons of different levers that you can pull. You could have in-ad video. You could have multi-product carousel. You could have dynamic templates. You could encourage shoppers to come back. You could encourage shoppers to share their previous purchases, right? All these different examples of retargeting really meet your goals, right? You can generate reviews, lots of UGC this way as well. And AdRoll allows you to really harness the power of real-time user behavior. You get to create retargeting campaigns to go exactly where your customers are. And if they abandon a cart, they could immediately come back, get that cart saved, and immediately finish their cart and check out, right? It could be as simple as someone just visiting a page, right? Retargeting them directly to that page, right? It could be people retargeting on a collection page. You have the ability to create these different segments and to understand user behavior under the lens of what converts. And of course, you're going to have full analytics to see that as well. And really, this is kind of that idea of being reminded, right? Some people say that these ads follow them around the internet. It's about reminding shoppers of the products they loved. If someone visits a product page a couple of times, right, that's a high intent shopper. We want to close the deal there. If someone adds a product to cart but doesn't complete the checkout, that's a high intent person, right? We want to get those people back. Even people as simple as clicking on a social media ad, let's say a Facebook ad, and they show interest in the product, you want to get these people back, right? And that is what this is all about. And this really makes buying easy for customers because when they click on a AdRoll retargeting ad, they're going to get an automatically rebuilt order, even if they filled their shopping cart on a different device. That's the power of AdRoll. Among many other features, they'll be able to rebuild that order. Let's say they did it on their phone. Now they're getting retargeted on, I don't know, their laptop, right? Again, total full funnel retargeting here. AdRoll is going to rebuild that order, that cart, and allow them to click back from that personalized, tailored retargeting ad into a finalized cart where it's easy for them to check out. And you see, 7x ROAS on their retargeting ads. This is always some of the highest ROAS ad campaigns that you're going to get because we're working with that really warm traffic and we're trying to nurture them, have them come back and absolutely crush it in terms of our ad results when they come back and buy, which is a lot easier to do than doing it with cold traffic. That's why retargeting ads always have that high ROAS. And the really cool part about AdRoll is there's over 500 plus different ad networks. Of course, you got Google, Yahoo, Facebook, Instagram, right? You might be doing those right now on your own, but we're bringing it all together under AdRoll. So we have that full analytics suite, the full integration, making it incredibly easy, having everything in one place, leveraging the data off of each other to make these campaigns work even better. But then you're going to probably have other platforms that you may not be using, things like AppNexus, OpenX. There's 500 plus leading networks on here. The bottom line is you're going to get your ads in some really unique placements for that ability to follow your customers around their entire internet experience, cross-device, cross-platform. This is the real power of retargeting. It's not just retargeting on one platform, right? Facebook ad retargeting definitely works, right? But how about you combine Facebook with Google, with OpenX, with AppNexus, and you get in some different placements that you wouldn't have already had, just getting that product in front of the customer again. And again, these are people that have intent already that want to buy or at least show some interest in our product and our brand. There's also really cool expert retargeting with AI, really cool integration in AdRoll that they have here, really great attribution system as well. So this is great when you want to understand your analytics. Sometimes two networks are going to basically say that they captured the sale. It really depends on how they attribute the sales. But the bottom line is we don't want any over attribution. AdRoll is going to simplify everything. We'll be able to see a clear picture of what's working in the campaigns through AdRoll's analytics, a full suite of customer behavior and ad data that we can kind of combine together. You're going to have the AdRoll pixel in there. So really just one pixel to control everything here. And you're going to be able to manage everything through AdRoll. So you don't need to worry about having multiple ad platforms. And you see that they consistently win awards for being really the leader in terms of retargeting and a lot of different ad solutions. Definitely check out adroll.com. See some of the other reasons that I work with them, and I've been using them for a long time. So again, link directly below this video. I can't recommend them highly enough. It gets retargeting out there in so many different places, including the ones that you're probably already doing. So highly recommend it. If you are a beginner to retargeting, or if you just kind of want to refresh, this is really, I even learned a few things here. I've been doing retargeting for 10 plus years. Check this out over here, the Beginner's Guide to Retargeting, link directly below this video. It's a free little ebook and worksheet that AdRoll put together. But again, check out AdRoll's retargeting platform. It's best in the business. Highly recommend it. If you have any questions, please post a comment under the video. Otherwise, I hope this helps you set up your retargeting, and I'll talk to you real soon.